The diagnosis of autism came about as a result of noticing that the interaction wasn't there between myself and my sons. It's very scary. It upends your whole life. In not understanding it the way I do now, I was devastated.
In the early days after her children's diagnoses, Cristelle worried about their future. But that started to change the moment she introduced her son Jamie to her horse Clark.
Jamie was looking at Clark and Clark reached out to him, and Jamie, his whole body language came forward. He smiled and he looked up, and it still makes me emotional. Yeah, it was beautiful. So I went looking for a therapy where a child could interact with a horse at a relationship level and couldn't find it. There are some fabulous riding programs out there, but I wanted to see that relating. And after a small amount of time and realising, I decided, well, I'm a counsellor, I have horses, I can fill a niche in the market. Of course, I had to go back to university and upskill, and worked on building a program that would not only honour the horse so that it could relate in that authentic way, but that it could bring about a therapeutic result.
While she can't guarantee that everyone will get results, she says she's seen improvements in her son.
So for example, recently I took Jamie to have extra assessments, and the assessment team told me that he no longer fulfills the criteria for autism spectrum disorder because he can give appropriate eye contact.
There's little to no clinical evidence that equine programs improve outcomes for people with disabilities, and not everyone agrees with the value of it.
As much as these programs are lovely, and it's excellent that children have access, or children with autism have access to these types of programs and can experience horses, and some children might really like that, it's important to understand this is not a therapy. In actual fact, it is not an evidence-based treatment or support for children with autism.
But Cristelle thinks it's a useful tool.
This is the kind of program that people should be doing alongside speech therapy, occupational therapy, psychology. We provide baselines, assessments, we continue to monitor and track, and we provide a full report for NDIA purposes. It's not just horses are beautiful, horses are pretty, we feel relaxed. No, it's a step-by-step, repeatable, observable, skill-building program. The program teaches bodily awareness. If we can have awareness of how our body feels in any given situation, we can control our behaviour, our thoughts, and therefore a sense of achievement over our environment. Things that seem like nothing to a neurotypical family, for neurodiverse families, those small things are the building blocks and celebration.